Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now today, Pisces, I'm going to do your reading for the next 3 months. We're going to start with an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This is going to give us the theme for the next 3 months. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck. I'm going to pull a bonus card and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing angel numbers anywhere in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, so spirit guides, please show my beautiful Pisces friends what they need to know for a theme this next 3 months here. I'm getting a really good feeling. I feel a lot of you are spiritually awakening. There's some sort of an ascension that is happening for some of you. So we're starting here with the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and stay grounded. Very important. Spend some time in nature here, Pisces. I feel because there is this beautiful energy coming through, some of you are ascending, some of you are waking up spiritually, or you're just waking up and starting to see your life a little bit differently. I feel it's going to be very important to keep yourself rooted and grounded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the 3 tarot cards first, and then I will read the interpretation for the Earth Guardian after that. So let's just put this over here and pull 3 cards for you. I do feel there is a big shift coming into your life. I've been feeling this quite a bit. I was meditating on your reading and they were showing me angels. So I don't know if any of you have been seeing angels anywhere in your life. These could be pictures, these could be on TV, this could be in your dreams. But I was seeing some beautiful angels here. So comment below, let me know if you've been seeing angels in your life. Look at this, the moon. So we're getting the moon card. We just passed through the full moon here just recently. Now we had the super full moon, right? So I feel that a lot of things in your life are going to be illuminated in the next 3 months. You're going to gain clarity, but as this energy is coming through here, Pisces, I feel that you're going to feel a little bit of turbulent energy as well. Okay, there's going to be shadows that are surfacing that some of you are going to have to deal with in the next 3 months. I don't want you to be afraid of it. I feel that this is very important that you actually deal with them because this is going to help you grow and ascend. Okay, this is that spiritual awakening that is happening for some of you. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you are feeling this subtly. All right, so the moon card. We're also getting the Knight of Wands. It's now time to get to work here, Pisces. It's really time to get into action, getting into motion. Equip yourselves as well with the information and knowledge that you need in order to plan and strategize to build the life that you desire. I feel that as you're going through this moon energy, not only are you going to be releasing a lot of things, but you're going to also manifest and create the things that you want, especially the change that you want in your life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, Pisces, but you will also receive your own messages. Look at this. We have the moon card in the background. So as you're moving, as you're getting into motion, things are going to feel a little bit turbulent. But know that you have the power within yourself to overcome anything. You are very powerful. You have the strength, Pisces, okay? So we've got the King of Swords. So really grounding yourselves. It's the Earth Guardian. I feel the Earth Guardian is present here in the King of Swords energy for you. This is all about protecting your mind, being very mindful of all the things that you are consuming mentally, grounding yourselves and really focusing in on that positive growth mindset. So I'm going to mention here to everyone, those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it's in the description box below. This is going to help you along your journey in that growth, positive, abundant mindset. Okay. So we've got the King of Swords here. Lots of different things that are going on here for you, Pisces. So immediately when this King of Swords popped up for you, I thought about all the things that some of you might be consuming mentally. This has to do with the internet. And I feel there's a lot of fear monger on the internet. The internet is a world on its own that sometimes when we spend too much time on it, we're in that world. It feels like we actually live in the internet. It's not real. Everything on the internet, I feel there's a lot of good information, but there's also a lot of bad, right? So there's a lot of, there is that yin and that yang, right? That dark, that light, all of it's in there. So be aware and mindful of that. Unsubscribe to things that are causing you any kind of anxiety or worry. I feel the news right now is probably not the best option to watch, because there is a lot of fear that is tied to the news right now. And I feel that this is how the news gains their views, is through fear mongers. So turn it off, Pisces. Turn off all the distractions in your lives. This is what the King of Swords energy is. It's all about managing everything that you are consuming mentally and really gaining power over your thoughts and your mind, taking your power back in that area of your life. This is going to be very important. This is going to bring you to a place of balance and harmony as well. And I feel this is kind of what the shift is that's happening in some of your lives. Now we've got the Moon card coming through as well. Things are being illuminated. Things that maybe you haven't seen in your life are now showing up. This could be people, this could be things, these could be truths, this could be anything, right? And remember, everyone, we all live a different life experience. So these cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. Now, the other thing I want to mention here is I'm seeing the number 12 and I'm also seeing the number 3. I don't know if any of you have been seeing these numbers anywhere in your life. These are angel numbers that are coming in, and spirit guides are wanting you to pay attention to them. 3 and 12. Now, I also feel that these numbers play a significance in somewhere in your life. If you're able to write these numbers down, the number 12 and the number 3, what spirit guides are doing is calling you to embody the energy of the number 3, because 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. Then I was getting 3 as well. So it could be the master number 33 as well. Write down these numbers, because I feel the 12th of the month and the 3rd of the month for you, the next 3 months, these are going to be very special dates for you. What I want you to do on these dates is create some sort of a sacred ritual for yourself, maybe to manifest even, right? To set an intention on these days. Now, any of you wanting to purchase a magic intention candle for these dates, you can. The description is in the the information is in the description box below. Or you can create your own. You can pick up a candle from the store and do it on your own. But this sacred ritual for you, Pisces, it has to be something that you don't share with anyone but yourself. Okay, this is something that is secret, it's sacred. And you want to practice this in the morning or even at night. But doing it on the 12th or the 3rd is going to be very powerful for you. And, the way things, you could create any date you want, really, with this, but I do feel there needs to be some sort of a sacred ritual. I've been saying this to all the zodiac signs because I feel that having a sacred ritual, something that is personal to us, that is going to help us grow and succeed in life, that we believe in, is going to amplify that energy of growth and success in our lives. So I want you to try and incorporate a sacred ritual in your life here, okay? So the Moon card, a lot of illuminations, truths being revealed in your life. So I feel this is going to be an uncomfortable energy for some of you. This could be something that you're working towards internally within yourself as you are spiritually growing. And I do feel when the moon illuminates, shadows surface, right? So it's all about looking at some of those shadows that we have that might be tied to the past or wherever they're coming from, whatever those roots are. It's now time to cut them and not allow them to deter us from our path. And it's not about, because the roots are there, we're not cutting the roots at the core, we're just cutting them so they don't show themselves to us. It's kind of like having a wound, Pisces. It's the wound that we pick at that doesn't heal. That's the shadow that I'm talking about, the shadow that surfaces and then we pick at it and it doesn't heal. When we don't pay attention to that, like when we don't pay attention to, let's say, a cut on our hand and we allow it to heal, and we turn around, we're like, oh, wait, it's healed. And now there's a scar. It's a reminder of that wound, but it doesn't affect us anymore. It doesn't hurt us anymore, right? So this is Spirit Guides. What they're wanting you to do here is this next 3 months is focus on not focusing on those past hurts and pains or shadows, and allow yourself to release those energy. And, it has to do with your mind. So anytime you catch yourself thinking of things that have hurt you, caused you pain, brought you to a place of anxiety, worry, anything that's there that is deep-seated. It's now time to recognize it and not give it any attention. And whenever it pops up in your mind, Pisces, what I use in my own life is I write things down on a sheet of paper. I write down everything that I'm feeling, everything that I'm seeing, and how it's affecting me, why it's affecting me. And then I take it and I take that sheet of paper, scrunch it up, and I chuck it in the garbage. And I tell it while it's in the garbage, you have no room in this reality with me. You're being released, and you're going to be taken by the garbage truck to the dump place. And you're going to sit there and you're going to rot on your own. You don't have to go to that extent, Pisces, but that's just kind of how I like to be a little bit dramatic in my life with those sheets of papers. Like, how dare they even come into my life here? Sometimes we can't control that, right? It just lingers in because something might trigger it. So this is kind of what I'm feeling here, is to find techniques. Be resourceful here, my friends. This next 3 months is going to be all about healing from past pains, healing from the hurts and the pains of things that have, things from the past, things that people have said to us, right? And it's all about allowing yourself to flow with the energy, that new energy coming in, because I feel your path is being cleared because there's new beginnings coming towards you. So it's now time to release, surrender to the universe, and allow it to guide you here, my friends. I do feel that some of you are seeing signs, whether it's angels, whether it's animals, whether it's insects or numbers, they're coming through for you, and there's meaning behind that. There is guidance coming through each of those signs that some of you are seeing that is in your awareness. Okay, these could be billboards, this could be music, this could be anything that is resonating with you right now. All right, and you know, it's all about seeing some of the things that are coming up, dealing with them, taking action, getting into motion. You can't sit still, and you cannot allow these things to define you here, Pisces. I feel a lot of you are empaths. Some of you are psychics, some of you are clairvoyants. You have this power within you, and sometimes that power can sometimes be overwhelming. I remember when I was young, I used to have to deal with this energy. I would see things, smell things, feel things, and I lived in fear because of this gift I had. And it was awful because I couldn't stay home by myself at night. I was so afraid of the dark. I'd hear voices, like I would hear clear as day someone trying to talk to me, saying hello. I would feel people tapping me and there was nobody there. Like different things that would happen. And it put me in this place of fear that I couldn't sleep at night. And when I had my daughters, when they were little, my ex-husband at the time used to work graveyard shifts. So I was home alone with the kids. So I used to shut my door, put a big trunk. So I put my bed by the door like this much so I can fit the trunk so that nobody can open the bedroom door. Right. So I'd have my two daughters there and I would hear, I was just an awful time I had, among other things that were going on. But it's this fear that was instilled in me and took me till my mid-30s to release myself from that energy and surrender to my gifts and understand them a little bit better and gaining knowledge. And I think it was the fact that I didn't understand or know. I didn't have enough information to understand what it was. So for those of you that are having trouble with that or overwhelmed by these energies, or because you're an empath and you're picking up on other energies, it's now time to release yourself and be resourceful, get into action, plan and strategize, and equip yourself with knowledge and things that are going to help you move forward and through this, and to use it as a gift rather than be afraid of it, right? So I had to do a lot of work. I still pick up on energies all the time, but I've learned that they're not mine. I can recognize my own versus ones that aren't mine, and that's where I'm able to really feel more grounded. And I use a lot of grounding techniques. I get out in nature all the time. My husband and I have relocated to an area in our city where we're more out near the woods, right? And we're going to build a home in the next 2 years that is going to be closer to nature. So I'm able to go out of my home and walk into some trails. There's a lot of beautiful trees grounding my energy. This helps quite a bit. I feel that some of you are seeking freedom from something. You're wanting to release yourself from something. And I feel that some of you are starting to recognize some of those things that are illuminating in your life that you're now able to see clearly, and you're able to gain more information and understand it better, so you're able to act on it. So I do feel that there's a lot of power coming in for you the next 3 months, that there's this stable energy, this very grounding energy coming into your life. And Pisces, you're the one that's creating this for yourself. I feel it's a very powerful force. I do feel spirit guides and the universe are wanting to work in collaboration with you to use these powers to enhance your life, to bring you to a place of success. Some of you might be wanting to create a YouTube channel or a business. Because you are a light worker, you do have some of your mediums, some of you are tarot readers, some of you are working in the spiritual realm already. I feel that there's this energy coming in that is wanting to really help you grow. So it's all about disciplining yourself and committing yourself to this place and really planning and strategizing your success and organizing your life a little bit. And again, I'm getting the Earth Guardian coming through as well. So this could be the angels that are around some of you Pisces that are letting you know that you are protected here, my friends, and not to be afraid. You have a spirit team working with you, for you. To ground your energy, get out in nature. There's that green in this card, so much of it. So maybe meditating outside or near a window where you can see the nature, recognizing the nature around you as well. And really working. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work here. I feel that some of you may have been in a place, it almost feels like a really tight, confined place where you spend most of your time. This isn't going to be for everyone. This might be specific to one person or a couple of people out there. It's almost like you've confined yourself to a small space, and that's kind of where you live the most. That's your space. That's where you feel the most comfort, and you rarely, well, it's not that you rarely, but you don't come out much out of this space. And when you do come home, it's that space that you sit in. So spirit guides are wanting you to clear it out. They want you to clean it out. Some of you already have cleaned it out. Sage, incense, all of that. Palo Santo, clear the energies around you. But they're also wanting you to start getting outside more, because outside of the space, it could be just some of you that spend a lot of time in your bedroom. They're wanting you to spend more time outside of your home. They're wanting you to be free to roam as you please. They're showing me a black stallion running and roaming free, like this feeling of freedom, this sense of allowing yourself to experience the world a little bit more. Even though there's fear around it for some of you, they're really wanting you to get out and explore a little bit more. Get outside of that dark, confined space. I feel the next 3 months is going to be about you growing and getting outside a little bit more. And it's okay to take baby steps, but for you to get into action, plan it out. You can journal, you can plan things out on a sheet of paper and allow yourself to move freely. Okay, even if it's you getting outside and just spending more time in nature, going out on trails, going on hikes, going swimming, doing a lot of things outdoors even, right? Some of you might not be outdoors people. Maybe if you're able to, they're showing me a bonsai tree, right? If you're able to bring plants into your home, bring the nature inside to you. So you're able to sit and you can talk to these plants, help them grow, really bring that beautiful earthy energy into your life. This is kind of what I'm seeing here. And really focusing in on your mind, your thoughts, that positive mindset. This is going to be very important. And this is going to be you here, Pisces. So I'm letting you know you're going to be in a place of power. You're taking your power back. This is what I feel like this next 3 months is going to be about for you, is you taking your power back. You sitting in this place of grounded energy, feeling stable and secure in the position in your life. And this is through your mind. Remember, your thoughts become your reality. The more that you focus your energy on something specific, say, for example, you're focusing on something that is causing you a lot of worry, you're going to give life to that worry. It's going to become your reality. So this is where you start refocusing that energy and rewriting your script in life. If you've gone through a really troubling past, if you've gone through a lot of hardships, I want you to re-look at your history and I want you to rewrite it. Rewrite it and look at all the positive outcomes that have come through some of the hard times that you have gone through. Pisces, and not focus on the negative parts, the parts that are making you feel in a certain space here. This is you reinventing yourself, okay? So go back and rewrite history for yourself. Write a book if you have to, right? I do feel that some of you are really deep writers. Some of you are also, what is that writing called? I remember automatic writing. Is that what it is? Where you just write what's in your mind that's just flowing out of you. It sometimes doesn't even make sense. But by you doing this, it's going to help you release a lot. So I do feel the next 3 months for some of you is going to be a lot about releasing and letting go, clearing out that clutter, allowing that new energy to come through. This is going to change your life in a big way. And this is all going to start in the month of October for you, Pisces. So I really want you to focus on that growth. I want you to focus on that freedom, releasing yourself, being free to roam the world as you please, without any kind of fears, without anything holding you back, without any kind of weight on you. Okay, and in a sense, you're going to reveal that version of you that has been wanting and longing to come outside of you. All right, and using mirror techniques. Any of you know what mirror techniques are? This is where you look in the mirror at yourself. So I want you to visualize that version of you that you want to bring out into the world and give that version of you some love. Okay, it's kind of like seeing yourself as a confident person and you're looking in the mirror with a big smile saying, I love you, Pisces. You are going to, not you are going to, just give yourself positive affirmations. I am successful. I am loved. So give yourself some love here, Pisces. You're going to see a huge difference in your life. Any kind of fears that you have, release those as well, because on the other side of fear is waiting that dream. Okay, and sometimes we have to jump over a few fear hurdles, but that's okay, because the more you jump, the more you practice, the more you do it, the less the fear will defeat you here. Okay, so it's all about flowing with the energy, and it's like the tides of the moon, right? We are 70% water. So when when the moon comes, like we just passed through the moon, we just did the moon ritual. So any of you that are interested in the full moon ritual, I do these live moon rituals every single month for the full moon. It's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to release and let go and allow yourself to flow with the energy of the universe. This is what spirit guides are wanting you to do, is understand that when that tide comes in, we're meant to flow with it. So when we resist it, that flow is going to happen regardless. It doesn't make our life easier. It's just if we learn how to dance and flow with it, it just makes our life so much more easier. And if there's something coming at you, Pisces, that feels a little bit difficult or feels scary, just face it head on, because you know you're going to get past it, okay? The flow of the universe is going to pull you past it. And it's something that you're meant to overcome, because on the other side of that is that manifestation, is that prayer, is that wish waiting for you to receive it, okay? And you're gaining superpowers as well. And you have gained superpowers. So tap into those superpowers that you already have within you from all of the things that you have already overcome in your life, and give yourself a pat on the back here, my friends. You have come a long way. There's so much more that you're meant to experience. The world is opening up for you. This next 3 months is going to be very serious, and you need to take it seriously. I do feel that if you're able to really hunker down and commit yourself to this growth, you're going to see a lot of that growth coming in by January, okay? So the next 90 days are going to be very important for you. I'm now going to read the interpretation for the Earth Guardian for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card for you as well. So the Earth Guardian. So time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. Pisces, so it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center here, Pisces. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. This is in alignment with your reading today. So it's now time to get rid of those weeds and start planting seeds of growth. Seeds that you're going to nurture, seeds that you're going to take care of, talk to. It's kind of like I was mentioning bringing plants into your home, right? So I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you as well, Pisces. This is the Wild Elemental Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull one card and I'll read you the interpretation from the guidebook. And then I will pull an angel number for you. All right, so let's pull a card and see what we get here. We're getting Roadrunner, number 43. Roadrunner, if you've been seeing the number 43 anywhere in your life, 4 plus 3 is 7. Sometimes I get my numbers wrong because I'm in the flow. And as I'm in the flow, I seem to not be able to add or something. I don't know what happens there, but we're getting the Roadrunner. So let me pull up the interpretation. So number 43, if you've been seeing this anywhere, spirit guides are sending you a message. So you can look online for the spiritual meaning of the number 43 or life path number 7. Spirit guides are calling you to embody that energy. So the Roadrunner is all about propelling and using speed, understanding rapid change, agility, and evading capture through quickness. So just like the cartoon from years ago, which pitted a certain coyote against his nemesis, the Roadrunner burst into your life to put you on notice that you will need to make some quick decisions in the near future. So know that there are quick decisions coming into your future here in the next 3 months, Pisces. There are ideas that you have percolated, possibly waiting for the exact right time to implement. Well, that time is here and now. Stop waiting. Trust that you have everything you need to move forward with your ideas and your plans. Muster up all the motivation you need, break it down into small steps, and then go. So now is the month of October to start your plans, get into action. This is what the Knight of Wands energy is. You have the energy to get into motion, to get into action. It's time to initiate. It's time to go. Pisces. Alternately, like our cartoon buddy, this may be a warning that there may be roadblocks ahead. But know that by being present, aware, and trusting in your capabilities, you will be able to think on your feet and turn these roadblocks to your advantage. So look at that and grounding your energy. So embrace the energy of the Roadrunner here, Pisces. A lot of things are about to happen for you. I'm super excited. This is exciting. And if there's any kind of fear, because I'm getting the fear coming in, I'm feeling it right now. So I feel some of you are. Don't let that stop you. Go for it anyways. All right? Because this is what spirit guides want you to know, and know that they're beside you, helping you along the way. So those of you that have been seeing angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we're getting the number 88. I am wealthy. Look at that. Have any of you seen the number 8 or 88 anywhere in your life? Spirit guides are asking you to embody the energy of the number 88. This is all about mastery. This is about power. This is about stability, wealth, all of that, abundance. This comes through the number 8 here, my friends. This is coming towards you. Know that, own that, be that. Let me read you the message on this card. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life, Pisces. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. You, my friends, are wealthy. And wealth, you can interpret it however you want. Whatever wealth looks like to you, know it's coming towards you. And it's all about recognizing. It's all about planning, strategizing, getting into motion. Okay? So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.